Thank you, Shakina madam, for joining and allowing me to witness this recovery journey, which seems impossible. And we dream this one day we will be reaching to you will be becoming one of our client recovering from this severe form of OCD. I remember your initial words. I have a thought for more than 15, 16 hours in a day for almost 9 years, taking medication for almost 8, 9 years, four medicine which belong to the antipsychotic, OCD, anti-anxiety, and having the trap of throughout the day about harming self, harming others. What if adding poison in tea? What if cutting your own knife? What if inserting a Caesar in the heart of others, hitting others by a car, jumping from the window, burning the house? So all those flooded of thought and continuously keep thinking about, okay, my life is failure. I've not done anything. From that moment to having no thought and creating a new record, and I don't think in this universe any client can ever break, reaching to the settled state in first 8 session and 10 days, and able to stop completely medicine gradually by the end of 6 week. I remember by the end of 6 week you were in that state. So this will
Yes.
be a recording for helping others who have a dream, desire, aspiration, but getting stuck in this OCD trap. And around the world, we see only one picture. OCD is not recoverable. The cure is not possible. You have already achieved your recovery. It is almost 7 weeks now, which you have a complete stable state, and your journey completed last week, 5th of November. So welcome, madam, and thank you very much, Shakina, madam, for managing 10, 15 minutes for this. I am,
Thank you, sir.
mm, so I wish to start documenting this phenomenal journey of OCD recovery with a great level of discipline, consistency, and the commitment and trust you have shown so far. Though this journey will continue for a weekly follow-up for next 6 months, even you recovered, but the journey will continue. So I wish to ask you questions that can help others who are looking for recovery. So first question, Sakina, how was your life before joining the Emotion of Life OCD recovery program? If you can share with audience how things was
Okay.
happening.
Yeah. So before I joined Emotion of Life, I used to be very apprehensive of my thoughts. Like I used to have intrusive thoughts for nearly 18 hours in a day. And they were very vicious. I used to be very distressed from them. I felt like there is no cure for OCD, and I felt like I had to struggle with it throughout my life.
Okay. I can understand your emotion that time. Your body language was telling me everything. So, what was your mindset about OCD recovery before starting this journey? And now, when you have completed this journey around almost 7 weeks before, even though you are in still contact, you keep remain in the system for working on your mental health. So, what was your mindset about the recovery word?
I started the recovery and I came to know about emotion of life. I used to believe that there was no recovery, there was no possible cure for OCD. It was a lifelong process for me, and I thought I would suffer throughout my life. And but now I believe that it can be cured. It is recoverable, as I don't have thoughts. I don't have any intrusive thoughts now, and I
Hmm.
believe I have. Uh, from a few months, I don't have any thoughts, and even if I have any thought, I know I can manage them easily.
So you don't respond and react to your thought, and you are focusing on what matters. That is what I understood.
Yes,
Correct.
yes.
Thank you very much, Anna Shakina. This is very helpful for others. So, how your journey with us started in Emotion of Life around the OCD recovery program, and what made you choose this OCD recovery program?
I think I used to search many therapists
Hmm.
for recovery. And once I came across emotion of life, I thought that they promised that OCD was recoverable without using medicines. So
Hmm.
I wanted to check that out, and that's why I tried here,
Okay.
and the rest is history.
Very good. Let me go to the next point, madam. So it's all about how did you feel during your first consultation? That I wish to know from everyone. Okay, when you first time had a consultation with me, how did you feel about after the consultation?
So in the first consultation, I was very emotional during that time. I was crying nearly throughout the whole consultation,
Hmm.
and I felt like you were taking my problem seriously, but you were teaching me somehow to take my problems like in a humorous way, so that I don't take them as seriously as I was taking them.
Correct. So that does it help you? Okay, I was taking your all harm thought related subject in more lighter way and trying to make you understand. Okay,
Yes, yes, yes.
so
And
it was
now when I think about even if I have a thought sometime, I'm like they are so humorous thoughts, like they don't have any serious consequences on me.
correct. Correct, perfect. So let's move to the next. I can understand how a client feel when we are keeping things in lighter manner, even they belong to the severe and chronic form. But it is all about the mindset, and not everyone will be understanding. But I believe most of the people, when we make them comfortable in consultation, the purpose is allowing them to think it is not something that we cannot work, we cannot overcome. It's difficult to accept, but easy to execute. Correct? Okay, let me ask another question. So, what was your initial fear and doubt when you were not able to solve? Let's say when you join. So, initial week, there might be some doubt and fear. Okay, what are those fear and doubt that you may have?
When I joined, we had to sign a consent form, and they said that we had to believe that we will be recovered from OCD. So I had some doubts that I would be able to do that, that I may not be able to be consistent or disciplined enough to do it. Those were my doubts.
Okay, so your doubt ke we need to start trusting and then regarding the discipline. Though I remember in the
Yes.
beginning you said ke I'm not sure whether I will be coming on time or not, but the way
Yes.
of discipline you have shown, I don't think that you have missed even a one single minute ever delayed. I guess once and twice there was an internet issue, but beyond that you are always bang on target, always available at 5 p.m. So thank you very much for this input. Okay, the doubt you have
Thank you so much.
related with yourself, but you showcase a completely different picture of commitment. So, Sakina, and one more question. I will be keep asking few more questions for guiding others,
Yes,
but that
yes.
is for our growth also. Uh, we believe that 360 transformation require, but we need to also be innovative. We need to be always need to know from the client perspective how they see the program, how they feel, what has been the different stages where we need to be more accurate. So next question. So what was your turning point when you feel okay, yes, your recovery is also possible during this
I think
process?
in the first few sessions only, I
First
believe
two
that
session,
first few sessions,
few
I believe
session.
that first few,
Okay,
in I think third or fourth session.
okay, I remember and I remember I remember you were crying in first 2 days, and it was not surprising for me. Whosoever have a long back trouble, let's say some 10-year plus or around in between 5 to 10 and more than that, most of the people react like this only, trying to express emotion, talking about the past failure. So good, you could do it.
Believe it was after my TAT sessions that I recognized that yeah, it would be possible.
Understood. Correct. So you have this observation in first few day session, you understood, yes, you are going to around the recovery. And I believe your initial trust help us also. Let's move to the next. Okay. Were there any moment when you thought, yes, I'm getting my life back? So is there any certain days, session learning, or some incidents during this journey,
Yeah,
especially in the beginning?
yeah. During, well, after the first 8 days, like I was not having any thoughts, so I thought that yeah, it's possible, and I'm turning around this thing.
Perfect. Okay. Any specific moment when you feel now it seems better initially? Is there any specific learning that strike your mind? Okay, what we are saying is really helpful.
I remember during one session where
Hmm.
I where we had an exposure therapy.
I remember
Yeah.
that day also. I guess it's the session number 4. So what was that? Can you please share with the audience? Because see, somebody is having the belief that I cannot enter in kitchen because in kitchen there will be knife and scissor. And you were also fearful of touching, seeing knife and fear, all those sharp object.
Yes.
I ask you, I remember at session number 4, madam, bring the two knife, sharp knife. Let's have together. And so I was surprised with your reaction. You did not take more than 2 to 3 seconds. You go, bring, and you do what I was asking you. Though I don't want to discuss here because it is very subjective, depend on person to person, depend on their stability of mood and their own level of inner psyche. So same principle cannot be applied to everyone, but that depend on the how much a person as a client trusting on the system and how they have get connected. I remember your connection, my connection developed in the first 10 minutes of your consultation. Because that visualization of recovery happen first at my end. I have to feel it, how much time they will take based on their client statement and different perspective related with family background, their ongoing status, their past learning, how they see their life at present.
Yes.
So very good, Madam Shakina. It is helpful for me also. How did you
Thank you, sir.
trust? And how was your experience during the middle phase of your recovery process? Let's say your journey was planned for 3 months, and I'm asking about a mid journey, approximately a 6 week, when you are able to stop your thought completely. And I remember by the 6 week, your medicine also taper down completely. So, what was your experience that time when you were able to stop medicine? You were not on medicine, and you were going smoothly in your day-to-day life. So what was the status
So,
in the middle of the journey? Can you explain or express how you used to feel about the OCD? And then did you feel empowered when you stopped medicine or you feel anxious? I am not taking my medicine. What will happen? I remember your process of, we follow the standard process that we have developed during this program, how we initiate the tapering down medicine, preparing the mindset, explain them how this works, how it affect in different direction, and your commitment not to go back and ask me, can I take medicine? You never asked me in those 3 4 weeks, okay, should I take or not take? So you never ask, you can remain consistent. But I need to know for helping others. Let's say some people are very anxious or they are very apprehensive when we talk about okay, your issue is resolved. Let's start tapering down so you do not remain independent. So, what was your experience and feeling in middle of the journey?
so when I started tapering my medicines, you asked me that I had to inform you 3 times in a day that how was I feeling in the morning, during noon time, and at evening. So sometimes I used to feel apprehensive that I'm feeling something else, or I may not be able to live without medicine. But you used to reassure me that and explain to me that sometimes these things happen, but I had to trust the process.
I remember there have been many people who become witness of OCD recovery. They also take this medicine, tapering down in most healthiest way. You are one of them. I remember most in a smooth transformation used to happen with the one boy from Dehradun and one doctor from Chennai. So that Dehradun boy was able to stop medicine on eighth day. He was also an antipsychotic, anti-OCD for last 1.5 years. Then one doctor also, a cardiologist from Chennai. I remember on fourth week I asked, "Okay, please stop." I asked for stopping once. And I remember he stopped too, and then later also within a 3 4 week he stopped taking anything, and now it's a history only. It's almost 3 year for this Chennai-based doctor, and almost 3 years same for this Dehradun doctor also. One more client. It keep happening. So tapering down medicine is something again a matter of trust. Those who trust in process, those who have a self belief, those who understand how the medicine works, that is easy for them. But those who keep talking about this SRI concept or a lifelong mindset of I need to take medicine, they remain in this trap. So very good, and you trust, you execute, you keep me informed thrice in a week, day, and keep getting support. I believe you would be the first person who were bang on target of reporting morning, daytime, and evening. So very good for this consistency. You set another level of discipline standard that we will be expecting from client in upcoming month and years. Let me go to the next question. Uh,
So I wanted to say something.
yes, please go ahead, madam. You are always welcome to guide all of us.
Uh, so I remember during the process, we first taper down the antipsychotics, then
Correct.
the antidepressants, and
Correct.
then we went down to taper anti-anxiety. So
Correct.
it was a systematic process, and it helped that we did not taper everything at once.
We, as a people who are in need of mental health service, need to understand for what purpose a doctor give a medicine. The purpose is not having the emotional fluctuation, flooded of thought. So purpose is this. But once somebody understand their emotion, once they understand what required in life, how to react on the past experience, current situation, how to see the future. That meaning is simple. Okay, now we are able to learn about the emotion regulation also and how to channelize these emotions. When we start working on personality dynamic, things change. So the reason we take when those reason is not present, emotion fluctuation, then we can start tapering down, but definitely it require assistance, constant support during the process. Family also need to be in mindset. I remember, and your one of family member was inclining toward the medicine. She told me on the week 8 or 7, "Okay, sir, what if she keep continuing?" I said, "Madam, no need to go in that direction." See that incidence of family member advocating for medicine, and both of us decided that no, when we have done it we will not continue unnecessarily. Now it is almost, I guess, 5 to 6 weeks, more than 6 weeks, that has not been a part of your life. You might have forgot where is your medicine, where is your prescription, and you are doing well, going to your college, studying, and enjoying your whole journey of life. Let's move to the next. So,
Yes.
madam, did you ever feel stuck? If yes, so how did the team support you? Have you ever seen any such incidents that you are feeling stuck, what to do now? Or did you feel any
Yeah,
negative? Okay, so when it
yes.
happened, what does it
So it
happen?
happened during the middle of my journey.
Okay,
Once the
what?
intrusive thoughts started to end, I was in a really poor emotional state.
Okay.
My emotional health was not well,
Hmm.
and so my wellness coach used to assess me how to feel worthy of life and how to continue my journey and be well.
Hmm. Okay, but I don't think that it was some significant number of days for 3 4 days. I believe in it might be for a few hours or 1 day or 2 day, not more than that. So how many
It
days
was
it
some
stayed?
time. It was some time.
1 2 day or more than 1 2 day?
More than one today.
How many day approximately?
3 to 4 days, I think.
Okay, so how did you make yourself settle with this statement, feeling low? So
She
what?
asked me to do something different.
Okay.
Like I was doing the same patterns every day, trying
Mhm.
to improve my emotional health. But she asked me to
Mhm.
do something different. I remember it was 2nd of October, and she
Mhm.
asked me to go outside, do shopping, or do something anything else to change my frame of mind. And once
Correct.
I came back from there, it all started to click.
Understood. So I used to move the most important question. We believe USP of OCD recovery program and emotion of life. So how this program is different from other system? If you can elaborate in this will help to many others.
So first there is a typical system of not using or not recommending medicines. Like in emotion of life, we believe that without medicines, the cure and recovery is possible.
I'm
Just
very
using
happy.
therapy.
I'm very happy to hear one word you unintentionally said. Okay, here we believe. So we means you are referring yourself, but you are projecting the emotion of life. So that gesture is what our real earning is, respect is, the
The
value of.
customer, the client is also part of emotion of life. So
Definitely, from the day one, once the consultation done, once you are on board, this emotion of life is your only. This is a community platform for people, for the people, by the people. Sometime people ask me why this OCD, especially my team member and marketing people, why this OCD? So I given them simple statement. I am having the obsession, OCD of recover, dreaming to have this vision. Okay, I will make sure if you are with me, I will make you able to reach to the recovery and cure state. So thank you, madam, for this gesture. I like this always. Okay, this is our, we are together for making millions of people dream to overcoming OCD. So you are saying okay, this is a medicine free. What else, if you can share, how it is different from others? I remember for you also we assign three people, your wellness coach, co-therapist, me was involved as a lead therapist. So did you find it better way to serve a one person when three to four professional is in a working together for a one common cause of one person recovery? Do you feel it is good
yes,
or okay?
it is good. I believe we focused on holistic recovery of of the
Hmm.
clients. And so the whole team was involved. Aisha ma'am, Puneet sir, Muskan ma'am, even
Others also guide you, I remember, and
others
manage
also.
you.
Yeah,
And all those who
Sakshi,
recovered.
Sakshi as well.
Correct, correct.
Sakshi,
Okay.
Dilemma ma'am,
Correct.
and you of course.
Oh, I have a land number of question I need to ask quickly. Otherwise, this
Oh,
Google Meet will
yes,
not allow us to talk for a more than 40 minutes. So I will be asking a very precise question now.
yes,
So how
yes,
safe
sir.
and supported did you feel in during the execution of OCD recovery program for you?
Completely safe.
Completely safe. Okay, thank you. How you would describe me and my team during your recovery process? Especially, I'm more interested about me, about my team. You have already expressed. So, what is your opinion about me as a lead therapist? Because the dream
Very,
started with me. Dream started with
very
me.
helpful
Hmm.
and a direct person.
Direct.
Yeah,
What does it mean, direct?
like you say the problems as they are.
That is true. I will not be sugarcoating at all because
Yeah.
recovering OCD is a dream only. To reach to some dream, we need to be little harsh, hard, and very system means outcome oriented, not problem oriented. Problem I know already people have. So when we have a problem, our focus should be only on the solution. I don't believe in excuses. I don't believe in nonsense. I start this dream of overcoming OCD for people when I was myself as around 20 or 22. 20, I remember I was very young that time. So, what change did your family member notice once you started the program? When did you first time have this comment from the family member? I will be loving to have this input from you. Okay, when family first time acknowledge you, Sakina, there is a something good we are observing. What was that?
I think in first 15 days, they were
Hmm.
like that I was looking better. There used to be a smile on my face. They said that
Okay.
you're not frowning that much.
Frowning.
Yeah.
What does it mean, frowning?
Frowning, like I used to have that expression, like I was worried.
Okay. Okay. So parent, I guess, and a parent starts saying, "Okay, you are not looking the old Sakina. You are different
Yeah.
based on your
Yeah.
body language." And I believe whosoever trust, who initiate the journey and who remain calm, persistence, maintain the uh, decency in regard to the coming on session, doing the task and activity, follow the recommendation, their aura change and within I believe, higher side it take a 3 to 4 week. But I have seen the in a first week also. Recently, nowadays also we are seeing one doctor from nearby district. I believe today is his day number five only. And yesterday only he told me, "Ki sir, I was taking shower for 4 hours, and yesterday I took only 20 minutes." So I was not surprised, and because one day before only he told me, "Ki sir, something you said in a 2 day before that worked for me, and I start following it." So I was completely calm, and I know it happened. But unfortunately, when people comes, new people, they comes and riding on horse. They want everything in first 5, 10 day only. So very good, madam. The gesture you share from your parent, it is helpful for me also. How did you gain confidence to stop your medication? I remember you were very supportive, did not ask any question. You were said only, okay, I'll do it. I remember your reaction. So what make you reach to this confidence saying, yes, I will do it? Because my decision is very.
Because because earlier everything that you said it worked for me, so I assumed it would the leaving medicines and tapering it would also work for me.
Okay, so if I ask you one simplest thing, saying is different, living up is a different. A person who were taking medicine around 14 week before it was a part of life. Then last 8, 9 week, this is not part of life. So do you feel good when you are taking medicine, or are you feeling more easy now of not having the medicine for last 2 months?
Now I feel
Very
really well now, and it feels like some load is being removed from my side.
correct. Just a few more quick question. What is your current status after completing your 3 month journey? I guess it is now 100 days almost. You started on 5th of September. Today is the 14th of November. So today is the day number 100, and I believe you have completed your approximately 70 to 75 session in this 100 days. So if I ask you what is your current status compared to the day one, having the 16, 18 hour of harm obsessional thought, crying, looking in a depressed, talking about "Okay, I am failure." So what is the difference from the start to till now?
I am cured from OCD right now, and
Okay,
I
I,
have I have
I
zero thoughts. I have zero intrusive thoughts, and
correct,
I believe I am worthy of life. Earlier, I used to believe that I was unworthy of life, that
very
whatever
good.
I've been given, I was really not grateful and felt like I didn't deserve it.
You, Sakina, you deserve everything. You have put a different level of milestone for me also. It it is always a performance anxiety when we reach to a new goal. So let's say last in a higher standard set goal was a 12-day session by one Dehradun boy. Before that, it was set by our wellness coach only in a 13 days, 13 session recovery. The Dehradun boy break it to 12 days. Now, after 3 years, you create another sensation of 8 session, 10 days. Not from that moment to till now, it's almost 3 months later, you are having maintaining the same status. So very good. I don't think anybody will be able to break this record. And though I want that it should be
I
more.
hope they do.
But we all believe people will be able to do it. Okay, so what did you achieve that once felt impossible due to OCD? I believe it's the same that you have already responded. I believe my question, okay, how has recovery improved your confidence, relationship, and future plan? You have already shared with me the confidence level increase, your interpersonal relationship with your family, friends, and relationship with yourself is also increased. Now you are targeting to work in public health domain, so we have a clarity. So the person used to saying I am failure, now going to enter in public health domain. One input I want from you, how you will define this emotion of life OCD recovery program, 100 days, 100 session, 100% recovery in one line, because that I need to know from the people, because we keep innovating, keep aspiring, our team get inspiration from the people. How you will define in one line OCD recovery and cure program in one line according to Sakina?
It is completely life changing.
Very good. That is what we dreamed, desire. It's completely life changing. How do you think your life would be? Oh, it seems very hard question. Though have I have taken your help. Okay, what I should ask you. So, how it has helped you in your life after joining this? Suppose if you this program might not be in your life. Let's say Allah meet connect both of us. So just imagine your chat GPT, your search on chat GPT might not have told you OCD treatment without medicine. And suppose that day I might not have come in search. What would be your life
I would be in my room, doing
in my
nothing, thinking myself as an absolute failure, thinking I
hmm,
was unworthy of life, thinking
hmm.
that I was some kind of sadist, that I want pleasure from harming others, from harming myself, like completely negative overview of life.
Correct, but I remember you are a follower of Allah. I am also one of follower of Allah. So it is not us who do something for us or somebody. It's all about wisdom of Allah. Allah decided that we will connect. The I trust me when your consultation happened. I did not expect that you will be taking this decision or family might be allowing you to go ahead with this expensive program, but your family took the courage. I remember within a 24-hour you come on board after the consultation, and from that moment to till now, first 5 day after that, I never doubt on your consistency that you maintain and the outcome. You might be thinking whether it come or not come, but I get to know in the first 5 day you are going to achieve this milestone on time or before time also. Okay, so what is your message to all those who are suffering in silence, trying to find a solution, not getting the what they want, especially the overcoming OCD that is without medication or with medication, but that their goal is not achieved. So based on your experience, what is your message to them?
I just want to say to them that OCD is completely recoverable, and even it can be cured if we follow certain steps, and
Uh,
and and just to
Sakshi,
believe in the process, believe in the journey, and you will
very
get there.
good. Now it seems like you have become our advocate of a voice of saying OCD recovery is possible. I keep telling new people join and become part, and everybody say like this only, कि yes, it is possible. One important thing I believe you can guide others because this is the one missing part. Not everyone have that beauty of our own mind and control. That is your own mindset and the discipline and commitment that you show in this journey. How others can follow this mindset, like commitment, discipline, and then trusting. How others can have a trust on this.
I believe that sometimes we have this instinct of not following certain things. Like our mind wants to just laze around and do not attend sessions or miss them. Like we believe it's just one session. What would be the harm in just in missing one?
True.
So
Correct.
that that is not to be done at all.
Correct.
We have to attend the sessions regularly. Don't miss a
Very,
single one. Attend with
very good.
all your assigned team, whether it's Shyam sir or the wellness coach or Apunit sir, anyone or Pratibha ma'am, you have to attend them.
Very true. The missing session is equal like if you are missing two sessions, you are going back to the sixth session. I keep telling everyone during the therapy preparedness session and consent before sending the consent to maintain the consistency. Don't miss the session. Even if you are not able to join on particular time, reschedule your session or compensate on Saturday. But missing session is a one trouble that I request to everyone, including family member. Keep coming on session on your own day. Let's say Saturday we keep for the family session. Thank you very much, madam, for your exceptional level of trust, discipline, commitment, and trusting on
Mhm.
us. So, what is your message to all those who are looking for a OCD recovery? A simple message, if you can convey to the people.
Yeah, OCD recovery will just follow the steps. And I know
Hmm.
it seems impossible, like the pain feels too much, but you will feel completely transformed if you join this journey.
Correct. Before closing this and 2 minutes left for this ending the meeting, what a life principle you have learned through this OCD recovery program? Because we believe in a more focusedly on the upgradation of philosophy of life, lifestyle, and changing the value system, seeing the life, along with the psychotherapeutic modality of CBT, RPACT, psychodynamic approach. Everything we use as a 360 model of care for overcoming OCD. What is your one or two learning related with life?
Problem solving mindset.
What thing?
Problem solving mindset.
Correct. That is another beauty. I remember you have an. I have tested and tried you many times talking about this. Okay, this is the problem. Just come up with the solution. What is solution? Talking about problem is not a solution. Anything else, Sakina madam, would you like to?
Positive thinking, the benefits of smiling, believing that everything happens for a reason, and
Thank you very
sometimes
much.
we have to trust that there is a high power out there
True. Correct. Absolutely correct.
that
Sakina, thank you very much from bottom of my heart, and it is not a formality. It's a real feeling that I have for you about your this journey. Uh, the level you have reached this now, I cannot explain your this success. There are almost 280 million people around the world. India itself have a 24 million OCD sufferer, which is a huge number. 24 million, sorry, 2.28 million, correct. 28 million in India, 2.8 crore worldwide, 280 million. So this is a huge number. Your this video will be a ray of hope. Okay, we can do it. If person like you who is having the 9 year background with some 15 to 16 hour investment, some I guess, some thousand plus thought throughout the day, crying, weeping, disheartening, reaching to the bottom of the low mood. If you can do with us with such a ease, anybody can do it. Sakina, all the very best for your future. And this journey will continue even though recovery reach. We will continue next 6 months on a weekly follow-up basis. And as I requested you, continue with Puneet for 1 month for this enhancing the mental health. Can I see the thumbs up of success for both of us? Thank you very much, madam. All the best.
thank
Keep
you
us
so much, sir.
remain in contact. We will be connecting soon, each Saturday with me. Thank you very much, everyone. All the best. Bye bye.